drunk all the time. It's not a problem. Do that.
All the time.
Don't do it.
Drink responsibly.
Or don't.
It can help you make decisions you're not ready to make yet.
Okay.
Cheers to that. I'm just gonna...
I thought you were
Open up the wine.
Whatever. The next ship behind you is reduced to splinters.
Faster! Faster!
Yeah.
I see port. I see land.
Are you gonna stay in this boat?
Abandon ship. Everybody jump.
Just as you guys jump in slow motion, the cannonballs zip on either side,
As we're all-
exploding. Yeah,
I have no reaction. I swim slowly, almost as if I'm walking, with the ship exploding behind me.
Okay, yeah.
I've been waiting for an explosion moment, if I'm honest.
You're gonna do an athletics check to see how you all make it to the shore.
Oh.
As you are swimming, these little rescue ships have been completely reduced to splinters. The crown jewel of the Conclave's navy has been utterly destroyed. As you make your way towards the shore, you see that rather than hunt you guys down, these ships sort of peel off to either side, and they start opening fire on the ships that are in the naval yard there. You hear some bells start ringing. You see a bunch of lamps all get lit. You see that they begin returning fire from a number of the structures that are posted nearest to the sea. The fog bank envelops you guys. You guys did the bad athletics?
We did super bad.
I got 13.
I got a 2.
I got a 7.
Saoirse, with your 13 plus whatever.
I mean, it's 13 plus 1 minus 1, so it's 13.
Yeah, I think you're walking out of this surf like James Bond in Casino Royale.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
I think you're walking out like that.
Hot.
Your hat washes up right next to you.
All I've ever wanted.
Big moment.
And I walk on shore.
You
But
rolled
then
a 7,
my
Donovan.
ass is completely gone. My pants are just gone.
When you're walking on the shore, remember when you took water down the wrong pipe and then spat it everywhere? That happens like a bunch of times.
I'm gonna walk over to them slowly and be like, why are you drowning?
You're not helping, but
I feel like that was
the
helpful.
okay.
I'm gonna throw
Spit
up
it
on
up.
Saoirse.
Spit it up.
But their hands, they grab you. And one of them that grabs one of you, she's operating like a cannon, like a little cannon that she wheeled out onto the beach. And she shoots a cannon and then she grabs you to help you out of the surf. And she says, "Welcome to Aegisport. We need to get the fuck inside."
She seems like a badass. I concur. I'll follow.
Okay.
I need to find my friend. She's lost at sea.
Those who follow behind get left behind.
Helulwin!
You've been brought into a building by this person who was manning a cannon. And she's like, Where did you guys come from?
We came from a ship.
There was this boat that came out of the water, and it looked like blue, and it lights.
It was
stuff.
like a ghost boat.
Like
Yeah,
a ghost
it was
boat,
a ghost
exactly.
boat, you know.
And they were just destroyed the boat we were on, so we jumped on the little dinghy,
Like
and
sane
we
people.
rode like our lives depended on it, because they did. And then they came after us, and then we had to jump off of the dinghy and swim to shore.
But our
And that's
friend
where we met
stayed
you.
on the
Yeah.
ship like a crazy person.
And she was firebolting,
But
and it was
she's-
really cool. But also, she wouldn't come with us.
But
And-
she has no will to live. She has no self-preservational instinct.
Listen, this woman is mentally ill, but she's got fire, she's got lightning, she's got all kinds of shit. She's a magician.
Last time we saw her, she looked like a dragon.
Okay, so it sounds like you're one of these adventuring parties.
You need
Oh,
to
yes.
give me a boat. I need to go save my friend.
We are
we
bad
came from
adventurers.
Everhold.
Huh.
Was that
No,
not what she
it's fine. We
No,
came
we
from
didn't.
Everhold before they shut the city down.
No.
But you're from Everhold.
Yes.
We just got a raven that the High King went missing tonight.
Yeah.
My name's Maeve. I'm from...
Hi, Maeve.
Hello.
I'm Leezi.
Leezi.
Saoirse.
Saoirse.
Donovan.
Donovan at your service?
Donovan. It feels like you were going to try to make up a different name. But you know what? I respect that because
We don't know you. We don't know if we can trust you.
there's some demons where if you know their name.
Yes, this is
you know-
exactly
yeah,
my
if they're
thoughts.
too late. All right,
I mean,
anyway.
there's a lot of power in a name.
There's so much power in a name. We're
What's in-
magic users. Except for him.
But
he's
you told
useless.
us your
What?
name, so I'm telling you
What?
our name.
I'm from House Marwyn, so we're kind of in charge here. However, it's dicey. Oh, they don't all welcome the influence of the crown here in Tidewatch Kingdom. They're sort of more on the side of let's pillage and smuggle and do
Yes,
whatever.
Yes, love that.
Wait,
Go off.
no. Well, no. I was saying that's what they're saying, so that they don't want us to be in charge.
Well, what side are you on? What say ye, Maeve?
I'm happy to be a part of the added prosperity of the Tidewatch Kingdom as a portion of my family's role in the Crown's supervisory authority here.
What does
and
pillaging do if not add prosperity?
It's sort of a robbing Peter to pay Paul, so to speak.
You don't
Who's
think
Peter
that
and
when you
Paul?
prosper, you're not always robbing someone else?
Do an insight check. Do an insight check here.
11.
You notice that the way that Maeve is saying this is the way that a politician says a canned, rehearsed line. Sorry.
Does Leezi like catch on to this? Cause
Do you want to do an insight check too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she could be remarkably insightful sometimes. And
I agree.
2.
Anytime
Yeah.
someone is like, no, I'm really good at this thing, it jinxes it.
Yeah.
Jinxes
Yeah.
it.
that's really nice.
You are a lying liar who
No,
lies.
you're not. I really trust
Saoirse.
you.
So you must be on the side of the opposition. You're secretly opposing your family, yes? We're on the same page about this?
I believe them.
You're also a liar.
No, I'm not.
That's what I'm getting out of this.
You're a liar.
I mean, yes, but I'm honest about
Can
it.
we
You
stop
wanna fight?
calling each other liars?
Do you want to fight? Let's go.
I mean, I kind of
No!
always want to fight.
There is a place that I think folks like you might enjoy called the Drunken Kraken.
Is it a dungeon?
A sex dungeon.
Listen.
They,
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Is
gonna
it,
tell you.
is it a sex dungeon?
I got a tab open.
You had me at hello.
Basically,
That's my
we're
speed.
hot, cool, young nationalists. And we can do a lot to revive the party. So she wants us to go drink, and then we'll talk. We'll talk
Do they
nationalism.
have wine at this drunken kraken?
They do.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I hate wine.
You tried to
You
steal
were
one of my
taste
cats.
tester.
Okay,
You
fine.
Scandal,
what?
let's go.
I'm gonna fight Wavy Bones and them. Y'all meet me later at the Drunken Kraken.
We'll be
okay?
fighting the drunken crowd.
Now listen
Kraken.
here.
Yeah.
If you see a psychopathic dragon-looking woman,
That's our friend.
you tell her to come home. Donovan misses you.
Great. Alright, we're back on Wavy Bones' ship. As someone with a certain in with the gods, what if I were to send you on shore? I'm going to keep my blockade of this here port up, for I cannot trust that the Conclave won't raise another is regalia for ships? Does that count for ships?
Regalia?
Yeah, is that like would that work for ships?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Anyway,
I would say
yeah.
I'll go with
The
it.
Conclave might raise a bunch
like
more
the full
ships.
regalia.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
yes.
Conclave might raise a bunch more ships because here in Aegisport they're dedicated to Thalassus like nobody else has ever seen. But if you were to go in, you could bring things down from the inside.
We might be on the same page.
All right.
Yes.
Very good. So yeah, Wavy Bones escorts you once you've had all the borscht and grapes that you could eat,
Great
and vodka you
combo.
can drink. He holds fire. Yeah, this ghost rows you to the shore.
All right. Do I see people on shore?
They're all like running for their lives and stuff because like they don't know why this bombardment is.
Running for their lives and stuff.
Yeah, or whatever.
TM.
There's like a bunch of tracks all over the place on the beach from people running
footprints.
thither and yon.
Thither and yon.
As you run.
Thither and hither.
Yes.
Do I do a little
Thither and hither and yon.
You know what? Yeah, do one of those. Yeah, do a lick and give yourself advantage on this.
Okay, let's see.
'Cause I do want.
Saliva
10.
advantage.
Fuck! I want you to find them.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, we got Rhea Blackdight over here, of which I wanted to be a major character. Like, yeah, I had a whole thing for her.
I tried to get her to come on the rescue boat. I gave her the best night of her life, and she still wouldn't abandon ship. That's someone who's not a team player.
Damn it!
You-
That's
the one who
not
made
on
that
me.
decision.
That's not on me.
I didn't make it. The dice did it.
Oh well.
I wanted you to be able to find them, but you can't. So, you know, you're on a long beach. You see a bunch of ships that have blown up. You see something that resembles an enormous seashell, half buried in the ground. Its spiraling stone structure carved from gleaming white limestone and inlaid with coral and mother of pearl. You've come upon the temple of the sea god here.
Oh, too much.
At the same
I
time,
set them on fire.
True.
I said it on
Anybody
fire.
wants to?
It's like a big ass. It's like a big ass rock. Like, it's not gonna-
Sure.
Not you.
It's like a big
Oh, nope.
mother of
Me?
pearl.
I firebolted.
I drink.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay, well I tried.
Put your phone in there.
At the same time,
Too much.
I had to firebolt the lighthouse.
I can tell maybe I tried. That will help.
um,
Sure.
at the same time, you guys have come to the Drunken Kraken Inn.
Yeah.
A rough and tumble tavern situated on the docks of Aix.
Oh boy.
A weathered wooden sign swings outside, bearing the image of a kraken clutching a ship and pouring the ship's contents into its beak.
Hey, that was almost us.
That was
Yeah,
us. That was
yeah.
crazy.
It's a favorite haunt of old-time sailors, smugglers, and locals who long for the days before the High King's unification campaign.
I storm the door and I say, ahoy there! Donovan Escrimador Actual Service. How's it going?
Ah, Donovan Escrimador! Ahoy, matey!
Listen-
Ahoy!
Saoirse
Saoirse.
here. Yes, shout my name.
Saoirse!
I can't hear you.
Everybody shouts a little bit
A
louder.
little bit louder.
A little bit louder now.
Listen here, we're on official business. We're looking for our crazy king.
What?
What? You talking about the
Donovan.
king?
Yeah, we're
This is what I think of the king. Hawk 2.
doing.
I also hate the king, but I was sent on official business to search for
We're
that.
looking for him so
Despicable
we
king.
can
Wait, you
kill
hate the
him.
king? What's your name?
My name's Jory.
George.
Jory Oldman.
I'm Leezi. Nice to meet you.
Shakes it, gives you a hook, you know? It's a dull hook.
Oh.
It's a dull hook. You
Yeah,
know?
but
Yeah, gives you a hook.
Leezi takes it.
He's sort of one of the guys who probably fought in the unification, like, against the crown.
Ah, yes, the
yeah.
brown coats.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We're all like you.
We wish to find the king to kill him.
I say good riddance with him
Right,
to Wavey
right.
Wavey Bones' locker. I was so close.
Nailed it. Nailed
So
it.
close.
Nailed it.
In the meantime, I feel like we do our best killing when we do our best drinking. What do we have here on the house, of course, by our good friend Maeve.
Oh,
You
you
got it right. I'm so proud of us.
Maeve.
Oh, you know Maeve.
Yeah,
Of course.
she
Oh,
saved
really?
us from the ocean.
Don't go saying that too loud around these parts, okay?
Of course
Okay,
not.
wait. And your
Oh,
drinks just
dear,
appear
here
in
we
front of us.
go.
And he beckons with his hook to come.
Grab your drink. We're all following.
All
I act
Just
like
be really cool.
I act like I have a limp.
Not like Donovan. Be actually cool.
Yeah, let's roll a cool check. Cool check.
Cool check.
No.
So I,
got
have a 12.
11.
I got a 16.
Ooh,
Yeah, Leezi
Leezi's
is
the
cool.
coolest.
Leezi's just like-
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, Leezi.
Leezi.
I don't think April can do a 16.
Leezi, where did you get all this riz from? Why didn't I know about it before?
You don't know me.
Oh, my.
I
Wow.
don't, apparently.
Oh,
Unveiling
wow.
hidden components of Leezi.
Are you like gonna cook something cool?
Now that we've sauntered into the corner, drawing as much attention to ourselves as possible.
Then we cut back over to where Heulwin had approached the lighthouse temple of the sea god, the Lassus.
I want to meditate for sit for a second, and do I hear message at all from the Alassias?
You're not getting any direct messages from the sea god herself.
What if you message us?
I was going to, but I'm just checking out options first.
Right.
Then I message Saoirse.
Because you're in this very godly place that your message...
Amplified.
Hey, you abandoned me, but I'm bored. What's going on?
We
would've
told you!
died. We are tearfully accepting Helwin's death and we are eulogizing her.
Okay,
I've
yeah.
been looking forward to this for about 5 minutes, so I'm very invested.
Okay, alright.
You know, I really just want to say I miss her so much. You know, I just accepted her death.
You know, I think you're drinking with the owner.
Yes.
May Wavey Bones take her to a peaceful slumber beneath the waves.
You have no
Ah.
idea.
Yes.
Does anyone have any words to say?
I do.
What?
I do.
Say.
I do.
Oh, Leezi, no, you go.
I don't know why, but it feels like she's still with us.
In our hearts.
I
yes.
still feel like she's right here next to me.
Right.
She's just like right
I feel
here.
that
Crazy.
too, and it's so
Like
comforting
her
to know.
energy.
You know, if she were here right now,
What would you say?
she would say, I don't like you very much and I'm bored.
I'm
She
bored.
would
What's
say,
up?
I am divine, I am above all this.
I am divine and above all this, but I am bored. What is
You know,
up?
we were good buddies, you know what I mean? Me and her.
Yes, you were best friends except for the part where she hated
I
you.
thought we were best friends.
You can have more than one best friend.
Yeah, do you know that me and Helulwin were like this?
But almost more as if you were like this, like you were fingers that shouldn't be able to go together,
Yeah.
but
It's
can.
sort of like a Phoebe and Chandler sort
Yes,
of relationship.
how they
Oh,
never had scenes
they never
together.
had scenes together.
They never had
Chandler
scenes
never had scenes
together.
together. I feel like she was my Phoebe to my Chandler.
You know, I feel like you were the Phoebe to her Chandler, if I'm honest.
I'll take that.
I feel like I'm the Phoebe.
And this is spelled F-E-E-B-E-E.
Completely
It's
different.
Do you know that none of you knew her like I knew her?
This is really cute to listen to my own funeral. Kind of.
What?
It's almost like I can hear her in my thoughts.
Do you hear?
I hear.
Here's what I'm gonna
Someone
do.
I just announced.
Like I heard
I'm gonna
it,
do
but
the
there's no way to like respond.
Respond.
And I thought I was crazy.
You're able to detect where your message lands. And you can tell.
A tavern, of course.
Yeah.
I should have known.
Drunken
Yeah, you should've
Kraken.
gone,
And
should've
honestly,
gone.
I'm shocked you
Should've
didn't
gone.
immediately go to a
Yeah,
tavern
they're
when you
at the
landed.
Drunken Kraken Tavern.
It is BYODnD after all.
Salud.
Salute.
I have zoned in on location.
Yeah.
I am now walking to a drunken Kraken.
She's running.
Okay.
The Kraken with the tentacles and the boats. And
There
all
he
of
is.
that.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Wavey Bones, yes?
Uh-huh,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, should I have
Yeah.
messaged him?
The defenses of the city remain vigilant, but they realize that the siege is just more of a blockade now. That it's not. It's no longer firing on them.
And then she said, no, I want to go with that drug peddling man. I think he would be the best. And I was like, no, hoes before bros. Come with me, come with us.
It was the worst
I
decision
think
I,
it
ever
was
made.
my idea.
Oh my god! Donovan jumps and goes to hug her.
Strength
Oh,
check to see
what?
whether you catch him. Or wait, do you want to catch him?
Fine.
Let's strength check whether or not you do it. Nope.
I
Roll
just
it
Like
over.
tackle
Yeah.
her.
I am crushed. I may have to take hit point.
Leezi runs over and tries to like help the two of them up.
I just pile on
Athletics.
top of them.
Wait, athletics?
Athletics.
That's the worst one
pick 'em
that I
up.
have.
I'm never letting you go.
13.
Yeah, that'll pick him up.
Okay.
Helulwin, night.
You must have how move. We were so afraid. We saw you throwing fireballs. We were like, "Come with us," and you wouldn't. And then you were gone. And now you're here. And what happened?
I am divine.
Oh, no way.
Okay, I'm done. I'm
back out the
Whatever.
Get back.
I mean, I just came back from dead. What do you want from me?
You were never
You were never dead.
And
You
you
guys don't know
are
that.
mourning
You guys
me
don't
and
know
having
that.
a funeral. You are mourning me and having funeral.
That's because I love funerals.
The thing is, why that is actually smart is no aphrodisiac quite matches grief.
This is why I miss you. You've earned your place back. You've earned your place back. That's right. Crash the next funeral I go to with me. You'll forget all about that drug dealer.
It's okay. I found better bad guy to
Oh,
lust
no.
after, if you will.
Oh no!
He is very powerful man.
Tell us.
He might even be, the power of the ocean, if you get my drift.
His last name is Bone.
I tête-à-tête with the Wavey Bones.
A what? A what?
A tent
Wavy
or
bones?
tent
Something about
wavy
fucking wavy bones.
Wavy bones.
Do you know Wavy Bones?
He tried to kill us recently.
That was Wavy Bones.
History check for all you guys.
I got a
11.
13.
17.
Yeah, everybody is very familiar with Wavy Bones, the scourge of the seas. Something that started as just a throwaway little pun in an episode, but then it turned out that no, in fact, he's just as well known as Davy Jones in our world.
This is making much more sense of the ghost ship. I know who to blame now. And also, you were like, oh, my friends told me not to sleep with an opioid dealer. I'll go and sleep with, like,
A
the
terrorist.
death of the sea.
Exactly, I am high. Also, FYI, he is not currently attacking anybody. He has stopped attacking. It is just a blockade. And guess what? It is because of me.
He was attacking until, like, 10 minutes ago.
Because of me.
What did you do?
I may have, used some charisma.
My little sister.
Why?
What have you gone yourself into?
Bad boy with heart of gold is the goal for a reason.
Do you have Stockholm syndrome?
Did he lock you up until you were like, oh no, you're pretty?
No, he fed me borscht.
He fed you borscht.
Borscht Monster's disgusting.
The monster.
Blink
That sour
twice.
cream and it was delicious.
You
Blink
Russian.
twice.
You've
No.
been brainwashed.
I have not. I
by
am
this
doing the brainwash.
Maybe Schmoes guy.
In interventions, we start with I statements. I know because people have tried to intervene in my life a lot. I think you're making crap decisions about men, and I don't know what it stems from, but just know your real friends are here.
Perhaps it stems from, I don't know, abandonment issues.
You were literally on a sinking ship. We couldn't pull you away.
Also, remember when we were in a burning house and you weren't eager to run out of that either?
Yeah,
Are
you-
seeing
you-
a pattern.
I use my control flame.
I want to know one thing. Does this man have a tattoo on his face?
No, he seemed very more like tentacle-y.
As Donovan
Whoa.
says, oh, hang on, never mind. Let's go back to this.
Circling
back.
Never mind. All right.
Okay.
And what did
Oh,
you do
God.
with said tentacles?
As Helmut starts to answer
It's
that,
definitely not.
a body flies and hits Donovan, and you ram up against the wall. Ugh.
But luckily you're so drunk that
Yeah.
that's another thing. Being drunk will actually make you safer in
Who's
accidents.
As that body flops onto the ground. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's like, oh! The crowd goes wild.
I don't know what we're cheering for, but I love cheering.
You guys are in like a shady backroom fight club sort of situation.
Oh, Donovan, you're so close to him, rifle through his pockets.
Who threw that body at me?
Somebody who looks like a blacksmith.
Oh no, too much muscle.
Sort of
It's a good enough.
the sort of person that you've gotten into enough fights.
Looking.
You have gotten into enough fights that you know that this person dominates the ring with raw strength and relentless offense, which is what he just did right now to win this bout.
Who threw that body at me?
Yeah.
The giant guy
Yeah.
who looks roided out.
Yeah, the big guy who's busy celebrating. He's high-fiving people. You know, he doesn't hear you.
Just
Great.
thank him.
Oh
Thank him.
my God. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of yours.
Yeah, Gorvin Stonebreaker.
Govin Born Baker.
Anything you got, I'll break it. You know.
You're gonna
Orphan
break.
Barnbreaker.
Well, break a barn. Well.
Hey,
How many hearts do we
fuck
throw?
you.
Oh no, he took his hat off. Oh no.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
And also, the harder they hit. He punches you straight in the chest. And you fly back and you hit the wall and you crumple down to where the body that he just threw at you was. And he's like, I want this guy next. And he's looking for the
Where's
referee.
ref?
Can I run over to Donovan and see if he's okay?
Yes, yeah.
That's very nice. I would like to run over to
I'm
the
fine.
ref and see if this
What
is an
did you-
official fight and what the bet placing
I
process is.
say I like this guy.
He's clearly bigger than you. Why did
I
you
like this
provoke him
guy.
like that?
You know, in prison, you gotta attack the biggest guy around.
I watched Jaws.
That sounds like a really bad plan.
No, trust me, it's gonna work.
He threw you across the room.
I'm alright.
You lost your ear.
I might have my kidneys bleeding, but a little internal bleeding, but I'll
You
be
have
alright.
two.
Internal
only
bleeding.
need
Well,
one.
that's where the blood's supposed to be. So
Couple ribs broken.
I-
Lizzie, you got any of those healing spells?
are you gonna fight him if I heal you?
Yeah.
I
knew it all along.
refuse if you plan on fighting him.
I'm not gonna fight him. I'm not
You
gonna
just
fight him.
said-
Deception.
were.
Deception check. Insight check. Contested. for
Oh,
you.
say I have 8.
All right. Deception 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have won.
He is not charming,
Yeah.
but he is deceptive.
Yeah, you believe him. Yeah, he's not gonna fight him.
I'm not gonna fight him, Lizzie.
Yeah.
I've decided not to. He's big, and I got a broken rib. Please.
You don't need to prove yourself to anyone.
I know.
Will you promise me? Promise me you won't fight.
I pinky swear.
But he
All right. The heel.
Time to fight!